After a difficult start to the year and taking a break from the channel, we made the decision to return to Zante in May of 2024. We booked an 11-night break in one of our favourite destinations on the island. In this coming series, we return to Kalamaki, where we see what has changed since our last trip in 2022.
That looks like it's going to be really nice in there. So this is Atlas Coffee and Bar. This is a new place as well.
We were also lucky enough to experience the culture and tradition of a Greek Orthodox Easter.
Oh, looks good.
We'll be getting out and exploring more of the island of Zante to uncover more of the island's hidden gems.
Yeah, that one's quite...
We'll also be trying out some of the restaurants.
Clay pot, big.
It's massive.
All the cheese.
And trying some of the many bars of Kalamaki, as well as catching up with some old friends. So sit back, buckle up and relax as we head to Zakynthos for another series.
Welcome back for another series. So this time we're going back to Zante, and this time Jacky's taking a new eye on holiday.
Yeah.
You're all refreshed and brand new.
Right.
So in this episode, obviously we're travelling there, but we're going to tell you about a few different changes here at Newcastle Airport. So there's one or two different things that have happened since we were last here. What we're going to do is we'll get through security, we'll tell you about those. One other thing to note is that we've got a new mic system. Hopefully this time the sound's going to be a little bit better, because we have noticed on some of the videos we've done recently where the sound's not great when we're in restaurants and out and about. The wind's usually been okay, but it's just the background noise and all that kind of stuff hasn't been great. So hopefully this is a little bit better for you. And watch, hold that. If I walk away, still works. I'm all this way away, Jay, still works. Can you believe that? It's as if I'm right in front of the camera. Right, let's get our bags checked in, let's get through security, and let's tell you about the different changes here at Newcastle Airport. Let's go. Getting through security there, which was pretty good, but we'll talk about that in a moment because that's one of the changes here at Newcastle Airport. The first change I want to talk about, which is not directly in the airport, is there's a bus service now. So this is more for people who kind of live in the Morpeth area where we kind of live. There's a bus that runs now from Morpeth, which started running in January, and it's the bus 777 that runs from Morpeth bus station directly to the airport. So there are some stops on the way, but we did it yesterday and it was pretty good, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, it was spot on.
Yeah, it was £2 each. Yeah, it is. It took 35 minutes. We obviously came through the day because we stayed overnight at the Britannia Hotel across the road, and it was no problem at all. It was quite quiet. We didn't really stop anywhere. It stops kind of past Kirkley Hall and on the way to the airport, but it literally drops you right outside the airport here. So that's a new option for anybody that is flying from Newcastle on holiday. It's a really good option to have. I think it starts at 4:15 in the morning, and I think it runs till about 20 to 12 at night.
12, the last one back.
So not great if you've got an early flight like we have, but if you're stopping overnight and you don't want to park the car, it saves a hell of a lot of money. The second change is the security. So now they've installed stacks of new scanners here at Newcastle Airport, and it's really good. It's really efficient. It now stretches kind of the whole security room, whereas at one time they only had about 3 or 4 scanners. Now they've opened up all up, so once you've scanned your boarding pass, you get straight through, and there's loads of scanners. So now you don't have to take any kind of electronics, any toiletries out your bag. The scanners scan them, and they're great, aren't they?
Yeah.
Just, it's like that, they're through in no time. And it's busier than I thought it would be. We're right at the start of the season here now, and the airport's, it's really filling up this morning. It's busy. So yeah, that's it's a really good thing, and it should make the security process a lot easier. Although Jacky's bag got pulled.
Yeah,
I
got patted down and I got pulled.
Yeah, I don't know what.
You could have been seen.
I
got pulled out.
You look a bit dodgy, like. Might have been them things you've got in your case. We'll talk about that another time. Anyway, the third thing is the bar we're in, which is called Asta and Time. So when you come through the duty free, straight ahead you've got the currency exchange, and right next door you'll see it as soon as you come out of the duty free. So this is a brand new bar. It's a bit like a cocktail kind of bar. It's really nice actually, and they do kind of craft beers in here as well, which you don't really get. So it's a local brewery called Full Circle. They're not particularly cheap. It's £11.39 for a pint and a half. So yeah, those are the changes for 2024 here at Newcastle Airport, and to be fair, I think they're all really good positive changes. Security for me is perfect.
Oh
it's
yeah,
great.
it's really quick.
Yeah,
even when my bag got pulled, it was still like quite quick.
yeah, although the bloke chucked your vitamin C cream across the floor.
He didn't chuck it up. It flew out.
Nearly ended at Teesside Airport. That's everything that's changed here at Newcastle, so we're just going to have our pints and then we'll be boarding. Our flight is at 6 o'clock. What we didn't mention is we're flying with TUI this time. We've done a package deal with TUI. So we'll mention the costs, and this might save you a bit of money as well. We paid £777 between us right at the start of the season. Today is the 3rd of May. We got a 10% discount as well. We use a site called Quidco. If you want a referral for Quidco, let me know, and I can give you a referral code, and I would obviously get a bit of money for that. I think you would get a bit of money for that as well, so it's an option. So at the time we were quite lucky because we booked it through Quidco with TUI, and we got that extra 10% off. So we got this holiday for £700 effectively. So £350 for 11 nights, which I think is pretty good, especially in this day and age. And that's a full package, so it's your flights, your accommodation, your transfers. We're not going to get the transfers because we're just either going to get a taxi or might be getting picked up. Again, I think that is a pretty good deal. We nearly booked a Jet2 holiday. We nearly stayed at Costa's. This time we're staying at the Macedonia Hotel, which is literally at the end of the runway. So that's not going to be good in the morning if you've got a headache. It'll be fun.
Might wake us up in the morning.
So anyway, we're going to have these drinks and then we're going to board. We'll take you on the flight with us, we'll show you the flight, see if there's any price changes on the flight from last year when we're in Dalian. I think the prices will probably be about the same. But we'll have a look anyway. We'll show you the menu, show you the prices on board, show you what the flight's like, and we'll see you on the other side in Zante. So here's to another one. Cheers. Yamas. Just coming through there, it's so busy, and I've never seen it like this at the start of May before. It's not even peak season, but it feels like peak season. Because what was that like there? Practice, wasn't it? Absolutely crazy. Loads of like groups of like stag doos, hen doos. Absolutely mental. Hopefully they're not an hour flight. We're going to Zakynthos, but we'll see. So literally straight through the gate, straight on the plane, absolutely no problem at all. Scan my passport, straight down on the flight. good start. And one of the good things as well is that with TUI, I always find the last couple of times I've come with them, I actually get really decent leg room. Like my knees are miles away, I'm like 6 foot. And yeah, plenty of room for me. My knees aren't hitting the back of the seat in front, so great. But one of the other good things is the tray is actually pretty good. The last few Ryanair flights have been on have been pretty rubbish, but I've got my tripods here on my tray, so I've got like a little phone thing I can have, so if you want to watch Netflix or anything, it's a good distance away, so I'm not like crouching down and looking over, so it's really good. But it also extends as well, so that's good for your drink, so you can pull that a bit closer. But yeah, like so far very satisfactory. Just got an eye for the detail. So since September, just looking at the kind of cafe supplement you get with the literature that you get on board, I think there's been a few price changes and a few changes to the menu. So we'll scan the menu and show you what the prices are. I think Tony maybe is about 10 pence, because we know like the champagne was like £35 last year, and it's £35 and 10 pence. But I'll show you the prices on the menu.
Very good morning everyone, from the flight deck's captain speaking. My name's Nathan Kidd. On behalf of all of us at TUI, I'd like to welcome you on board one of our newest Boeing 737s for the start of your holidays, trip down to Zakynthos. First of all, I hope you're looking forward to getting away. Thanks very much for boarding nice and quickly. I know it's been an early start for everyone. We do have an air traffic control restriction, so I'll keep it fairly brief for the time being. It is 3 hours and 28 minutes to get down there today. Weather en route is forecast to be smooth, maybe a little bit of light turbulence in the descent when we get a little bit closer to Greece. So the seatbelt sign will be off in the cruise. We do always recommend though that whilst you are seated, you just have your lap strap loosely fastened for your own safety.
Flight's gone over really quick. I mean, we did fall asleep. Jackie spilled Prosecco all over my leg. So I'm trying this beer. This is a new one. I've never heard of this. It's 2 for £10. This is a new one this year. If you like your craft beers, then let's see what it's like. It's a little bit cloudy. It's got a little bit of a different taste, but it's just like a lager really.
A flight of just over 3.5 hours takes us to the southernmost and third largest of the Ionian Islands, Zakynthos, or Zante as it's also known. And it's one of the most blissful getaways in Greece. Though it's famous for its golden sands and blue waters, it is also lush in olive groves, lemon trees and bougainvillea nestled among rolling hills. The Venetians, who ruled it for 600 years, called it the flower of the East. Zakynthos packs in an amazing variety of attractions. You'll see endangered loggerhead turtles come here to nest, and the world famous blue caves are a major draw. The streets of Laganas and Silavi are studded with shops, bars and pubs. If you like a slower pace, head to the charming resorts of Alikanas and Agios Sostis. Olympia, the birthplace of the Olympic Games, is just a short boat ride away.
quite windy. It's quite warm, but it's windy. So we're only about 5 minutes late landing. It's fine. We're just on one of these silly buses now when we're getting taken further away from the terminal than we've just been. So you've got to go all the way around and then back around. And then the hassle at passports. And then we'll get our bags and then we'll be on the way into Kalamaki. So when we get to Kalamaki, we'll show you where we're staying. We're staying this time at the Macedonia Airport. So we'll show you what it's like there. We'll show you what the grounds are like. We'll show you what the room's like. And it'll give you an idea, if you're stopping there this year, what the Macedonia is like. Passports was what? 10 minutes maybe? It's a bit of a queue, but we got straight through. And then we've been to the toilet, we've come straight out and my bags are going around the carousel. So we're going to get out here now and we're going to get to the hotel. So we'll see you at the Macedonia and we'll show you around. There he is, Claude.
Long time. Good to see you back, man.
Hello there.
Right, man. Good to see you back, man.
Hi Claude, you alright?
Oh, good, brother. Good to see you, man.
Reunited, eh?
Welcome, man. I waited very much.
How are you?
Time. Very well.
Ah, you have a minibus?
Yeah. In style.
Long time.
Back again.
Back with Alpha. You welcome, my friends. Long time. But you be back to reality.
Yes, back to reality.
We need it now. For a long travel. Yes, my friend.
Who's the new barmaid?
Yes, Jackie.
She's quite nice.
Yes. Okay, Jackie.
She's here for the season?
Yes. Oh, yes. Very good. Thank you.
Yamas.
Exactly, Yamas. Still over there. Yes.
Claude's picked her up from the airport. We kind of knew he was going to come and get her because we've kind of been in contact still. And he did say he would probably come and pick her up, so he was waiting for her when we got there. So he's literally made her go to the room, dump her stuff. He's brought her straight to Melon Bar. So I haven't even looked at the room myself yet. We haven't even done a room tour. But he wanted to bring her for food.
Yeah, you want to have some food with her, yeah.
We've literally just dumped our bags. We're straight out. We're in Melon Bar. He's cooking food for her. I think he wanted to actually take her to Bushali or Bahali, whatever it's called. But then he just says, "Oh, do you want to come here and eat at my place?" So he said, "I'll do some chicken. I'll do some ribs." But again, it just proves what such a nice guy is. He's actually given me the car for the time we're here as well. He said, "You can have my car for the whole time you're here." So that'll save us a hell of a lot of money. I mean, if we hired a car here for 11 nights, it would cost a fortune because I think it was about 50. Well, it does. I mean, if we have like a cloudy day, well, yeah, we can get around. We can do a bit more stuff, so we can do a little bit more stuff for you guys as well. It is Orthodox Easter here in Zante this weekend. It's Friday now, so there'll be stuff going on in Zante town. We are probably going to try and get there over the weekend, maybe tomorrow, which is Saturday, because there's a lot of stuff will be happening on the Saturday. Everything kicks off today. I think like they bring like the effigy of Christ out and all that kind of stuff, but I think tomorrow's like a big celebration. So we might pop along there tomorrow and we might just do a video on that tomorrow. So Claude's been preparing food for us. He's given us some pita bread and tzatziki. This is just the start. I think he's going to go with the whole works by the sounds of it. Yeah, this was great last time. This was beautiful. Good. So we have an Alpha beer, some tzatziki and pita bread. Welcome back to Greece. What's he got now, Jackie?
Some salad, it's good, nice and fresh.
He always does a good salad.
Hard, wasn't it?
Yeah. What have we been given this time, Jacqueline?
I've been given half a chicken, huge chicken, homemade chips and some ribs.
Dear me. And the chips look good.
Chips look good as well. Proper homemade chip.
How's that chicken jatty and the chips?
Good. Very, very good.
How many jatties out of 5 are you giving this?
5 out of 5.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
We haven't even had the ribs yet.
Oh.
Babies just fall apart.
I think it with my fingers. Oh yeah, just fall apart. Ah, beautiful, Claude. Beautiful. Yeah.
Thank you.
Beautiful food. Very good.
Thank you so much.
I have to say, Claude's come up trumps again with the food. That was superb.
Beautiful.
Absolutely stuffed, because there was what? Salad,
Half a chicken.
tzatziki, half a chicken, ribs. We haven't even eaten it all, and I feel really bad for not eating it.
We've done pretty good,
Wow.
but we're just continuing to graze on.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, the food, like the meat, is just fantastic. So if you are looking for somewhere to eat, you just fancy if you fancy ribs or
Don't
you
call it
fancy
a snack.
steak, it's not a snack at all. But if you want to come and eat and you just want to have some meat, this is the place to come. It's absolutely superb. Claude's changed all this place around a little bit, so he's changed the kitchen. He's got new cookers, new fryers. He's got new tables. He's got a new TV in there, which is absolutely huge. He's got new signs as well, with his own little face on it. King of the cocktails.
It's all looking good.
But yeah, the food is just unsurpassed, really. But
And the best thing of all,
is mythos. Yamas. Okay, so as we mentioned earlier, for this holiday we're going to be stopping at the Hotel Macedonia. So this is located just off the Zakynthos road towards Zakynthos. You basically turn down where the airport cafe is on the way down to Kalamaki beach. So this is the first apartment block you'll hit on that road. So we're going to show you around the hotel a little bit first before we do the room tour. So here you've got the main reception area. There's a lovely little place next door called The Light, which is actually part of the apartments, which joins onto the pool area. I think there's about 4 blocks in here as well. So we'll show you around inside so you know what to kind of expect if you're stopping here for your holiday. So we'll just start by going into the reception area first. So it's a lovely, clean looking block. So we'll just show you around inside. There's the receptionist in there at the minute, I think. So just as you come out of reception, this is one block of the hotel, so this kind of faces onto the front of the apartments. You've got this lovely pool area here. So there's plenty of sunbeds and stuff around here. You get the sun all day. The pool's probably a bit colder this time of year, but it's a decent size. I can imagine it probably gets really busy in the summer and it might not look as big, the pool, because there'll probably be quite a lot of people knocking about. Next door to that, joining onto the pool area, is The Light. I've heard really good things about The Light. Apparently the food's really good in here. We'll probably try some breakfasts and stuff when we're here. Like I said, this actually was a place that was recommended to us when we asked on the Zante forums on Facebook. Places to eat, they said the food was excellent here. And the 2 lads that owned it, I think it's Alex and George, they've come from Zakynthos. I think it's the Canadian hotel. So they're down here now in Kalamaki running The Light Bar. So let's have a look at The Light. So that's The Light, which is just behind, and then back of the pool area you've got, there's a little kids playground here, so there's been kids playing in there quite a bit, so that's another good option. It's a shaded seating area there. So the pool, yeah, really nice areas, some showers over there, and the gardens are really nice as well. So this is the block we're in. We've got some a lovely garden and pool view from our balcony. So these are the gardens here. Okay, so that's kind of what you've got here at the Hotel Macedonia. So we'll finish up now, and the last thing we'll do is we'll go and see Jackie and we'll do the room tour. So let's get upstairs. From our front door, we're in room 305. We're just kind of backing onto this field, but we've got a lovely view over towards Zakynthos and Turtle Island. But again, this is probably like the last kind of apartment block before you get to Zakynthos. But yeah, lovely here, you get the sun here at night time. Let's go and look around the room.
Hello.
Welcome back to the room tours.
Welcome to the room tour. Come on. So this is our
It's gone.
room. Yeah.
Can I leave the door open just to
Leave the door, yeah.
get some natural light in?
Yeah, it is really dark in here. There is actually only that light.
Oh yeah.
So it is quite dark. There's also no windows in this. But this is the room. So this room's also for 3 people. And so there is a spare bed.
Does that pull out at the bottom
No,
there?
I think it's just no.
Right.
It's just a
No, it's
bed.
just no.
It's just a bed. And like I said, you've got that. Like, there is this light as well.
Yeah, it's probably more for the bed that
Exactly,
was, isn't it?
Mattress seems comfortable.
No.
But actually, maybe a bit too soft for me.
Go there when you're a bit drunk.
So obviously our kitchen is in with this little room. You've got all your crockery.
We're self-catering, just a note.
Self-
Yeah, because I think there is a bed and breakfast option here as well. Depends who you go with. I think maybe it's Jet 2. I'm not sure, I couldn't confirm that. But
So you've obviously got, it's quite minimal actually, the stuff that you do get if you didn't want to cook or anything in here, but you've got your cups and then other things. Plates.
no wine glasses though, is
There
there?
is no wine glasses, no. You got a kettle, toaster, obviously you've got your hob, which looks like it's never been used. And then you've got basic crockery. This is ours. So this did not come with it. 2 spoons, and then you just kind of got what you need. There's not a lot if you did want to cook anything.
It's not a bottle opener or
No bottle opener.
wine opener.
So we've also got a little pan, and a big pan, a colander, and there's a frying pan, and then that's just the bin.
Yeah.
You do get a fridge, though. The fridge is a good size.
You can see we'll have stocked up a little bit.
Yeah, we stocked up on the way to get stuff. You've got a freezer.
That's what vodka in there.
Vodka. Obviously you've got a place there for your shoes, coat and stuff like that. And bathroom, it's small. It's not very big. Little window there. You got a little soap in here when you came. And a tiny shower now. Obviously you've got the shower, which is doors.
The shower is
not
very good.
very good. And obviously you've got the rainfall thing, but it shoots out of
Every angle.
everywhere but where you need it. But if you were just using that, which is what we've been doing, it isn't the best. It's pretty
Trickles out, doesn't it?
out, yeah.
I'm not sure if all the rooms are like this.
I mean that's pretty much it.
Not great.
It's not the best. It doesn't like to switch off as well sometimes. You get obviously your towels, so
Yeah.
there's obviously only 2 of it, so they get too big and too little. You've got your table and chairs. Again, it is quite dark in here as well. Obviously you've got your 2 lights there. You get a hairdryer. There is a hairdryer. TV works. There's a drawer. Hasn't got anything in, it's just that. Aircon, but you do have to pay for the air.
Don't actually know how much that is. I've never looked actually. I'll have to try and find
I
out.
don't think it's cheap. Wardrobe. There is a safe in.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you have to pay for that as well because it's
I would
open at the
imagine.
minute.
Yeah.
You get plenty of coat hangers.
Bed?
It's actually a double bed as well, which you don't normally find in Greece. I normally just
2 beds shoved together. Yeah, Spain's.
But it's actually a double bed, so that's it's quite bouncy. It's nice. Oh, I could do with this news now. You also get the holiday directory
An instruction manual.
in your room, yeah. And then come to the little balcony. There is a blackout curtain as well, so it does get
Yeah, it's
pretty dark
quite
at
dark.
night. We have just got a little balcony. I mean, it's big enough.
Yeah, it'll do.
Seems to be the other ones have a bit more room.
Backing onto the pool there as well.
Yeah, I mean, if there was 3 you staying here.
Yeah, it would be a bit. Because there's only 2 chairs.
There's only 2 chairs.
Yeah.
If you look over there, you can see the
Airport.
land.
Yeah.
Airport is just there.
That's the end of the runway there.
The stars.
But that's the Hotel Macedonia where we're staying.
It looks pretty clean, it's comfortable. It's like actually a good size room, because sometimes these rooms in Greece are quite small. But this one's like a decent size, to be honest. It's got that kind of separation from the kitchen and the bedroom. So it's probably like more of a family room, I would say, this one kind of thing. Yeah. But like I say, I mean, as long as it's clean, it's comfortable, you've got somewhere to put your head down and get washed and feel clean while you're doing it, then that's all you need really. But yeah, like we said, if you are thinking about purchasing like a bottle of wine with a cork, you'll need to get like a corkscrew, because there isn't one in here. I'm not sure if that's the case in all the rooms, if it's been nicked or whatever, I don't know, but there's not one in there. What do you think of this, Phil?
It's fine. I mean, we've hardly been.
Claude ransacked us, so we haven't really had much time to spend here. I'm sure we'll have a nice holiday here. And I say it's quiet enough. I think it's going to be quiet enough at night times, because you're away from the strip a little bit, but it's not too far to walk there. Maybe it's about 5 minutes before you start hitting. It's probably not even that before you start hitting the restaurants and stuff, is it?
Yeah, it's probably a good 20 minutes to
get
walk
the far
from
end.
right here all the way right down there.
So we hope you've enjoyed this episode. We hope you found it useful. It's just a little kind of travel day thing that we usually do, just to show you what it's like, what the experience is like. TUI was fine, getting here no problem at all. The next episode, we're going to be taking a walk up the strip in Kalamaki, and we're kind of going to show you what's new for 2024 and see what the prices are like in the resort itself. So hopefully we'll see you next time. Don't forget to like the video, don't forget to comment on it. Most importantly, and it's free to do, subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
Cheers, a good time.